Hi, I'm Kate. Welcome to Blooms in the Yard. Today I'm going to be working a little bit on this area. This hyacinth bean vine has done really great here. I love the hyacinth bean vine and I've tried it in several different places. Usually it's a little too big for the space that I put it in, and it just kind of wants to grow further up and kind of bunches at the top. I've just tried it in several different places and this has been my favorite place. It's performed the best here. So the trellis I put it on ends right here. It's about a 5-foot trellis. The vine decided it would keep growing up on a cable on my house, and that cable was like painted. This is pulling that cable away from the house. It's actually peeling a little bit of the paint off, which is really bad news. So today I definitely need to take this down, and I got a nice big trellis for this to grow on. It's the Panacea trellis. It's 9 feet tall, so a lot better than my 5-foot trellis here. It's nice and sturdy. It will attach to the wall. I'm just really excited because I got a great deal. You guys know that I usually build my own trellises, mostly because I like really big trellises and I don't want to spend a lot of money on them. But I got a great deal on this one for $50 on Facebook Marketplace. I got it. It's usually $100 or more. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it installed today. I'm just not sure if I have the time, and I think I actually have to go to the hardware store and get some stuff too to make it work, some screws. But I need to get this taken down right away because we don't want that cable being actually pulled off of the house. So I'm going to take this down today. With my torn rotator cuff, I'm taking things really easy and really slowly, and we'll just see what I'm able to get done. This is done for the year. I'm going to grow a new one next year. They're so easy to grow. The seeds are like, if you've ever tried to grow like green bean seeds or kidney bean seeds or something, they're like the easiest seed to grow. You don't even really need a grow light. You could start it indoors like a couple weeks before you need to put it outside, or you can just start it in the ground outside. I do start mine indoors because starting it outside, I'm just risking it getting eaten by bunnies or dug up by squirrels. So I like to have it a little bit of a plant established before I put it outside. Let's see if these look worth keeping. So yeah, I'd say that's worth keeping. I'm taking it easy today for my shoulder and for that cable. My husband will not be happy if the wall gets damaged or if the cable gets damaged. So this is going to be a nice, gentle, slow removal. So this sugar tip Rose of Sharon, I'm going to get rid of it because it's a long story, but it's not doing well. I got it from a neighbor and it didn't do well for them, and I thought I could rescue it, but I don't think it's worth it to me to have something ugly. So I'm considering having these separated so that it will take up more wall space. I'm just trying to decide if I would like that look. I'm kind of inspired by this Exeter wall trellis available from Gardener Supply. I can't really hold things well with my left arm right now. It would definitely take more hardware, which I can buy. Let's see if I can visualize this. Okay, so what I was trying to accomplish there was to see if the trellis is meant to be like one big piece, to look like it's one big piece. But I'm a little bit tempted to separate it into 3 pieces. I just think I might like that look. So I was trying to visualize that, and of course I couldn't visualize it when I was that close. So I took that video and then I watched that video to see if I would like it, and I think that I do like it. So that means I need to go get more hardware, because the way that it came, it's meant to all attach together, and it only attaches to the wall in 4 places. But if I'm gonna do the 3 different ones, I'm basically gonna have to attach it to the wall in 12 places. I think it'll actually be more sturdy because it will be more attached. So that's my thinking. I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to accomplish this today. This is what I'm gonna try to do today. So I'm back from the store. I got a ton of hardware. The guy just kept giving me stuff. I'm ready to start. Okay, current chance of me getting this project completed today, I'm gonna go with like 10%. I'm really slow at these kind of things. Here's what I came home with, all this stuff. Exciting because I hit wood. I did not hit air or concrete. Very good. So the first piece is attached. Gosh, is it level? I'm gonna have to check. I'm regretting that I didn't stand back and look, because see how it's not lining up with the window? Is that gonna bother me for the rest of my days? I don't know. But otherwise it would have been in front of the window. So in front of this window. So it is what it is at this point. I've already got 2 holes. And that took me way longer than it should have. Says it's level. I decided to go inside and get my rain jacket on like a normal person. Well, a normal person would go inside. That's what a normal person would do. Okay. I've been holding it up and then looking at the videos. I tried 7 inches, 10 inches, and then 12 inches. Really, I want this to be big and dramatic. And I know that the Hyacinth bean vine can go as high as I give it. So I'm gonna go for the 12 inches, and I hope it'll look okay. I think it will. I was able to hit studs on the right side, but on the left side, I needed to use these anchors. Here, the holes did not quite line up perfectly, so I just loosened the screws a little bit, and I was able to get everything to line up. Okay, it's time for me to take a break. Sorry, the neighbor's power washing, if you're having a hard time hearing me, but this side was a little lower than this side, so I actually just took one of my washers and stuck it in there to just raise this side of the trellis up a little bit better and make it a little more level. I survived the wet, slippery ladder, but I'm not done yet. I'm just taking a break. I was hoping I could just hang this one from the top too, but I want it to sit out and not touch the wall, so I will have to do some hardware there. I might end up having to make another hardware run. Unfortunately, I am going to have to call it quits for today. I did run out of time. You can see this one is going to go up here. I haven't given up hope yet. So I don't know if you can tell how it's kind of pulling away from the wall at the top. The original trellis is meant to only be attached at the middle, attached there to the wall, attached here to the wall, but of course the original trellis would be made more stable by the fact that all three pieces are touching each other. So I need to find a way to make that top piece sit closer to the wall. My solution is this. I bought it, it was a circle, and I've bent it out. I think I need to bend it out just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go for it. Okay, I'm so close to being done. I just have to attach this bottom piece, and I had to run to the hardware store. One more run to the hardware store, and then we're done. So I'm just gonna finish this up right now. Hopefully it'll be quick. Well, it's done. Yesterday, it just felt like this project was impossible and never going to get done. And I'm so thankful that I finished it today. I think the rain was what was getting me down yesterday, because I spent just as long on it today. I don't even want to admit how much time I spent on this. I think 4 hours. 4 hours putting up this one trellis. It didn't feel as overwhelming today. I think it was the rain yesterday that got me down. And this shrub is going away, although it doesn't really cover it when you come around. But it's just the shrub's not doing well. It has these little leaves. I don't know why they're little tiny, but you can see it doesn't really cover it. What I might move here, although I'm not sure if it will go, might go in front of the gas pipe, or might go on the other side of the gas pipe, is I have those two tall Graham Blandy boxwoods that I'm gonna have to move from the side garden when they redo the storm drain. So I was thinking maybe if I put it right here, I want something to cover that, but it can't totally cover it, right? They have to access it. So I don't know, I'm thinking about that. And then there's that pipe too. So basically I want all that somehow covered. But obviously without encroaching on this walkway, which is fairly narrow. So one option is those purple pillar Rose of Sharon, also in the east side garden. But those reseed really bad. But I'm able to deal with it on that side. So anyway, those are some of the things I'm thinking about. I'm really excited to see this next summer covered in a hyacinth bean vine. I know that it takes some imagination to envision it with me. Thanks for watching. I hope that this inspires you to take something you have and try to use it in a different way.